Buboy Fernandez. Buboy, thank you so much for your time. How excited is Manny Pacquiao ahead of his matchup against Errol Spence Jr. on August 21st on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view?
First of all, I'm surprised that because since we lay up almost 2 years, and then one day Manny called me that you can go here in Manila because we're doing our practice. I said, what? So who's your opponent? He said, Errol Spence. Oh, excited fight, I said to them. So
You said what?
I said to them, it was very excited fight because Errol Spence is a good fighter and he go forward.
Did it take you by surprise? Because it took many of us by surprise.
I'm very surprised because we lay up for 2 years. So no, and then he told me that he gonna fight again against Errol Spence. So I said, okay, that's very excited fight.
So how has training camp been like? How does this Manny Pacquiao compare to the Manny Pacquiao even 2 years ago as he was preparing to fight Keith Thurman?
Of course, I admit that they have some little bit difference because, man is 42 years old. But his move and his, what we call this, his punching and his mind is always in the boxing. So I always said that I show to the people that it's different Manny Pacquiao in August 21.
Freddie Roach just told us that he was very happy with what he saw at Manny, especially yesterday, because he said it was the best sparring session that he's had since he's gotten here to Los Angeles when he arrived 10 days ago. Do you believe the same thing?
Yes, because before we arrived here in the United States, to continue our training, we trained already in the Philippines, no? We're doing sparring already there. And then yesterday, we were surprised that Manny can knock down his sparring partner. So
Guys who are at 147.
yeah, 147. So all of the team is very happy for the performance yesterday. So all the condition is there already. So we need to continue our training for Manny. So this coming August 21, I tell them 110% is a very different Manny Pacquiao.
In your mind, no matter what happens on August 21st, do you feel that this might be the final time we see Manny Pacquiao inside the boxing ring, or does he have one more left after the fight with Errol Spence?
Either me, I cannot see that. I cannot decide also because either we grew up together, we know each other, but he's the only one can tell that he wants to continue the legacy or this is the last one.
If you were a betting man, would you say that this is the final one or that he has one more to go?
For me, as his best friend and like a brother to him, for me, after this fight, one more fight for the what we call this, farewell, So I wish that his farewell, and I put that in the Philippines, the people of the Philippines who watch the fight to him for free.
Yeah, so one fight in the Philippines is what you would like to see, one more farewell fight after the fight with Spence.
Yes, because, we're not so longer young, So after this fight, one more fight, and then, he decided in the next fight is for farewell or he wants to continue once more and then the final for farewell in the Philippines. He's the only one can decide that one.
Well, speaking of the Philippines, there is a major presidential election happening next year, and there are overtures that Manny may run for president. Do you think that Manny Pacquiao will run for presidency of the Philippines?
Yeah, before the news come out on all over the world, Manny, he called me one day and he said, go here in Manila, we talk personally with your wife. And then I bring my wife, and then Jink is there, Manny, and me and my wife. And then I asked him, what is the very important you tell me? He said, you need to prepare. I said, for what? I need to run for presidential candidate. I said, really, are you sure for that? He said, yeah. Almost done all the preparation. I said to him, That's your decision. So I need to support you because we both together work in the government. He's the senator. Now I am the vice mayor of my municipality. So we both work together in the government. So whatsoever happen, I need to support my best friend for his presidential candidacy.
And what is it like juggling the responsibilities that you have in your political careers and looking out for your people in the Philippines, but also preparing for this mega fight on August 21st against Errol Spence on Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view?
You know that we know that together a long time ago before we Manny entered into politics. We studied that how to balance the time between the politician and as a fighter. So since Manny entered in the Congress, so we study already how to balance. Then Manny entered in the Senate, and we both as go to the politics. We know each other already, but on this time, if Manny's run as a president of the Republic of the Philippines, so you make it 110% to focus that one. That is I think that time is no more boxing.
It doesn't sound like you guys enjoy much downtime, huh?
Yeah, but you know, I'm very happy also, and Manny, he's very happy also to help to the poor people. You know, we never forget where we are before. You know, so we see. But the very important is August 21. But careful, he's only 43 years old, but he's very dangerous.
How do you see the fight transpiring and unraveling on August 21st against Errol Spence?
To him, with Manny?
Yes.
Oh, it's different. I know I have a big respect for Errol Spence. He's a good guy. He's a good fighter. You know, he's a good record. He's also a world champion. So that's why I told to all the team, we don't underestimate Errol Spence. You know, because Errol Spence is a very good fighter, you know, and very intelligent. So the very important is to Manny, we give him 110% the condition because I expect this fight he got fight toe-to-toe.
You think it's going to be a toe-to-toe fight?
Yeah, I think this is toe-to-toe fight.
Buboy, you're getting me really excited for August 21st.
Yes, sir. So watch for the beast man.
Buboy Fernandez joining us here at the famed Wildcard Boxing Gym here in Los Angeles.